or 888-253-3139. 2015 is the year to do it, and it all starts at InfoWarsLife.com. For all of recorded history, civilizations around the world praised the health benefits of silver. At InfoWars Life, our mission is to bring you the highest quality, purest, cleanest, effective colloidal silver on the market today for the lowest price available. You don't have to be a doctor to know. The fall and winter months are the most dangerous time of year in North America when it comes to you and your family's health. InfoWarsLife.com is very excited to announce our biggest run yet of Silver Bullet colloidal silver, exclusively available at InfoWarsLife.com. Now, InfoWarsLife.com has taken colloidal silver to the next level using a cutting-edge technique that is free of toxic artificial additives. Now more than ever, it's important to stock up on high-quality Silver Bullet from InfoWarsLife.com and to help others during Christmas by teaching them about the powerful benefits of silver. Secure your Silver Bullet today at InfoWarsLife.com or by calling toll-free 888-253-3139. InfoWarsLife.com. Check it out today. I have set out to bring you the most hardcore, cutting-edge supplements and nutraceuticals, bar none. And that's what you'll find at InfoWarsLife.com. We have rejected literally hundreds of products from the InfoWars Life line because they are not of the very highest quality, or because they're not 100% organic, or because they don't pass all of the strictest toxicology tests there are that we have listed at InfoWarsLife.com. Whether it's Survival Shield Nascent Iodine or DNA Force, Super Male Vitality, Super Female Vitality, Lung Cleanse, Fluoride Shield, Oxy Powder. I believe that all of these products will blow you away like they've done the thousands of other customers that have visited InfoWarsLife.com and believed in us and tried the products. Folks, check out InfoWarsLife.com today and the entire line of groundbreaking, cutting-edge, hardcore products.
The average person's life is filled with unexpected challenges. Unlock the energy it takes to defeat these daily beasts with Super Male or Super Female Vitality, specifically designed to assist the body in regulating proper hormone balance to create superior vitality in males and females. Supercharge and conquer your world at InfoWarsLife.com or call 1-888-253-3139.
The government's Department of Homeland Security is buying up loads of ammo. At the same time, they're restricting civilians' rights to own and purchase firearms. Can you put two and two together? Infidel Body Armor can stop every round, including hollow points and .308 sniper rounds, is reasonably priced and fully legal. But for how long? Go to InfidelBodyArmor.com, spelled I-N-F-I-D-E-L, bodyarmor.com. Infidel Body Armor just won't quit.
You're listening to The Alex Jones Show. From the front lines of the information war, it's Alex Jones.
In the last 2 years, I've made a giant deal out of this because folks should listen up carefully. What's now happening is going to be used to fundamentally strip the general public of your rights and your money and your freedom to travel. This is a public plan to convert us to a tyranny. Rand Corporation is on record. Now, before I play these audio clips where I predicted this, I want to give you articles that are even more precise. This article is by Paul Watson and Alex Jones, March 21st, 2013. I'm going to have it reposted to the front page of Infowars.com by Kit Daniels in the next 10 minutes. Obama now global head of Al-Qaeda. Will President order drone strikes on White House was the question, sarcastically, because our government is one of the main funders, along with France. France is maybe a close second, number one in Europe. Everybody's involved, though. Turkey, Italy, Germany, England, Israel. And the article breaks down in 3 pages with links to how our government is funding Al-Qaeda, who they then changed the name of to ISIS. Here's the headline. These same terrorists who've also vowed to attack the United States once they're finished in Syria, while proclaiming their desire to see Al-Qaeda flag flying over the White House. In addition, while Americans who are suspicious of centralized federal authority and reverent of the individual liberty have been characterized as terrorists by their own government, U.S. citizens who openly take up arms to join the terrorists in Libya and Syria are allowed to fly around the world with total impunity. And we have links to mainstream news from the U.S. and England where they let jihadis, sometimes whole plane loads, get on commercial flights to go land in Jordan and Turkey, saying they're with Al-Qaeda and ISIS, same group. Just means Islamic State of Al-Qaeda. So people ask, how'd they get RPGs? How'd they go train in Yemen? The three attackers in Paris that left 20 dead? Said 15 earlier, it's 20 now. They've revised the numbers and upped them. They were trained by this coalition of Saudi Arabia, Yemen, and others that are funding jihadis to take over the Middle East and take out moderate regimes. And the blissfully ignorant Americans and French and others go out and protest against radical Islam threatening free speech, which I think is very positive and I totally support. One day before, Angela Merkel was talking about banning anti-radical Islam demonstrations across Germany, but she decided she couldn't ban it, so she backed off. Today, we can show you the front page of CNN's website, she marched with the French president and other world leaders for free speech. I mean, this is sick. Do you see where I'm coming from? And then there's this backdrop. We vomit on all these people who suddenly say they are our friends, says Charlie Hebdo cartoonist who survived, as he scoffs at surge in support. It is just a lot of people who you'd never see demonstrate any other time. They're doing it now because the media is saying it's safe and cool. Why don't the French, why don't Austinites go out and demonstrate against our government for 4 years, giving over $10 billion to Al-Qaeda in Iraq and Syria that now became ISIS and has blown back on our military in Iraq and is killing them? Why don't we have a march apologizing for overthrowing the Egyptian government and putting these people in charge there that Anderson Cooper and others endorsed? Remember that? Until there was a counter coup by the military, thank God, to stop the Muslim Brotherhood. It was burning down every church in the country. Every church was blown up, basically. And the Christians were crucified at the government building. They kick our allies out and do that. This is part of a global destabilization program, and they're going to attack us. And I said it's going to start with churches, media institutions, shopping malls, and primary schools being attacked. That's the type of thing that real terrorists hit, just like terrorists connected to Obama. I can't believe I'm saying this. It's true. The Kenyan attacks, look it up, are directly connected to his cousins and to Odinga, the leader of the Muslim movement. That's like their radical arm, kind of like Sinn Féin's the nice arm of the Irish Republican Army. Well, they have their military arm. And Obama is directly in control of the Muslim Brotherhood in Egypt that he's gone and addressed, ladies and gentlemen. This is bizarre. You can draw what inferences you want out of this, but this is confirmed. Do you understand? If you're a new listener, they're now saying your way of life is over on CNN. Al-Qaeda is about to start hitting us. They've reconstituted in Syria and Iraq. And no one at CNN, no one on MSNBC, no one at Fox, no one anywhere. I've read all these articles that are transcripts of the shows, the news programs. No one says, gee, Ron Paul or Rand Paul was right or Ted Cruz was right. We shouldn't have armed the Free Syrian Army because 90% of them are Al-Qaeda. I mean, they blow up outdoor markets. They blow up mosques. They blow up the churches. They go through towns and kill whole families, thousands of people a day in some cases for 4 years. Our government is giving Stinger missiles to these people. And I'm telling you, they will end up using them. They'll end up smuggling them like they did the RPGs into Paris, and they'll end up using them on us. And when airliners get shot down, it'll be real. The government won't have to go out and provocateur anybody because they already created a vacuum to put 200,000 of these jihadis in and let them fly back and forth all over the world. I get searched almost every time I fly. I'm on a list. Little government harassment. No criminal record other than speeding tickets. Had to have one of those in like 6, 7 years. That's not true. I got one about 3 years ago. Congressmen get harassed. Ron Paul gets harassed. But boy, you're a jihadi with a Facebook saying you're going to kill people like one of these brothers did. He had that thing up for 4 years. He'd been in prison. He followed a radical imam that called for violence, and he was allowed to fly to Yemen and post videos of himself and photos at terrorist training camps. It's in the news. And the answer is NSA surveillance, total surveillance, and internet censorship of all of us, because the $300 billion intelligence budget of the United States, the multi-100 billion euro program of the EU every year, can't go arrest somebody when they're on their Facebook saying, I've been to Yemen and I'm going to start killing people. And now we learn they've been warned by the Yemenis government. Now we learn the French government knew. Of course they did. Just like Hassan at Fort Hood, for 2 years, he was in contact with Anwar al-Awlaki, planning that attack, that crazy psychiatrist, a lone wolf. Anwar al-Awlaki in the London Guardian and Associated Press was caught meeting secretly at the Pentagon more than 14 times. Here's another. See who's leading this? Dead French terrorists linked to Pentagon dinner, guest Anwar al-Awlaki. The French brothers announced connection prior to death following the Charlie Hebdo attack. Kurt Nemo, that was Saturday's article, Infowars.com. You understand? Here are articles. Obama now head of Al-Qaeda. March. CIA, Al-Qaeda using Syria as base of operations to attack West when the CIA put them in. And then I've got people say, aren't you going to go march for free speech for the Charlie Hebdo? You know, I'm not going to make those people mad. Maybe I should have marched with them and gone up and asked them, hey, are you mad that France and the U.S. and others funded this very group and then let them fly back and forth? Oh, don't get in the middle of me feeling good about how I'm demonstrating for free speech right now. Okay, well, they're going to use this to take free speech. And France is one of the most censored places in the world now under the EU political correctness. Shut up. I'm here to feel like I have free speech. See, you only have free speech when the system wants you to have it if they have their way. All these Democrats now calling for free speech, they're the ones who want the fairness doctrine where this show could not air. So when we come back, I've got the clips of where we predict these attacks taking place 6 months ago, 9 months ago, you name it. Just to show you again, it's not rocket science. Our government turns over large areas of the Middle East, oil fields, and weapons to a bunch of crazy jihadis, lets them recruit in every Western country so they can then export these little terrorists back here, and then the government can come in and sweep them up and be the savior while taking our freedoms. For all of recorded history, civilizations around the world praised the health benefits of silver. At InfoWars Life, our mission is to bring you the highest quality, purest, cleanest, effective colloidal silver on the market today for the lowest price available. You don't have to be a doctor to know. The fall and winter months are the most dangerous time of year in North America when it comes to you and your family's health. InfoWarsLife.com is very excited to announce our biggest run yet of Silver Bullet colloidal silver, exclusively available at InfoWarsLife.com. Now, InfoWarsLife.com has taken colloidal silver to the next level using a cutting-edge technique that is free of toxic artificial additives. Now more than ever, it's important to stock up on high-quality Silver Bullet from InfoWarsLife.com and to help others during Christmas by teaching them about the powerful benefits of silver. Secure your Silver Bullet today at InfoWarsLife.com or by calling toll-free 888-253-3139.
Several months back, I started taking your Mason Iodine and your Super Meal. Prior to this, I was barely walking. Now I'm able to function as a human again.
InfoWarsLife.com. You've heard the callers to the show.
Your products are great. I use DNA Force. I use X2,
Thank you.
Super Male Vitality, and Lung Cleanse. Every day, they're great stuff.
Whether it's Survival Shield, Nascent Iodine, or DNA Force, Super Male Vitality, Super Female Vitality, Lung Cleanse, Fluoride Shields, Oxy Powder. I believe that all of these products will blow you away like they've done the thousands of other customers that have visited InfoWarsLife.com.
Dash 2, just amazing what it's able to do to actually detox the body. It's great stuff.
Check out InfoWarsLife.com today.